Lori here. I'm back to do a book haul for the month of March. I have been trying to avoid buying books, but I will admit March 3rd kind of killed me a little bit because a lot of books came out on March 3rd, like a lot. And some of them I just had to have in my collection, and some of them I just bought because this quarantine has had me wanting to have a lot of books physically on hand. So let's get into it. I will start off with the book that was sent to me from Entangled Teen, and that is Sting by Cindy R. Wilson. This, I think, is another murder mystery thriller, I think. It says revenge is poison. I think she's in prison. She finds an ally, and then she has to, tackle the person that had betrayed her in the past. I think that's what it's about. I don't know much about it, but it seems right up my alley. I have really been liking thrillers recently, so hopefully I get to that soon. Another one that I picked up that came out around March 3rd, if not on March 3rd, was Moment of Truth by Casey West. This is the third book in her companion series of Love, Life, and the List, and then Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss. I don't know much about this. I know that this it involves Heath Hall in some way, and we met Heath Hall in Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss, but it follows this girl named Hadley. And when this person who's dressed as Heath Hall winds up interrupting her swim meet, and she's a very competitive swimmer, she's really, really angry. And I think she's trying to go under a thing to find out who this masked boy's identity is. And it sounds super cute, and I really hope to tackle this in April. I love to read books in April that are romancy, so hopefully this is what I can read soon. But I also love Casey West. I really am liking this companion series that she's writing through Harper. So hopefully I like it. And this cover is just really, really pretty. And then another book that I want to picking up to kind of feed my Shadowhunter reread or my Shadow reading is Ghost of the Shadow Market, which is the collection of short stories. I also did pick up the audiobook, but I know that these do have some pretty side pictures in them. So I do like to have a physical copy. Also, some of these stories are a little bit on the longer side and I can read through it a lot faster. But I'm really excited to dive back into the Shadow Market. Back to the Shadowhunter series because I loved listening to Lord of Shadows and Queen of Air and Darkness in March. If you want my full thoughts on that, go check out my reading vlog and also check out my wrap-up where I talk about them. Also, the Owl Crate book for the month of March was Kingdom of Back by Mary Lou. This is a Mozart-inspired retelling. I am the sister of Mozart, and her story is mine. I am the sister, the other Mozart, and her story is mine, is what the back says. This book is the cover is a lot different from the regular edition, but I'm really excited to dive into it. I heard it's like a historical fiction book. I love books that deal with music as well, and I really hope that I like it. And then everyone and their mother wound up picking up these few books, but Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas has this beautiful inside flap, has this lovely crescent shape on it, and I think this book is signed. I don't think it's not personalized, but it is signed. It is. It's signed. I think I got this from Barnes & Noble, and I'm really, I've had some mixed thoughts on her writing style. I really did enjoy the Throne of Glass series, and then I never wound up continuing to read her other series, but this is adult, and I've heard some actually pretty good things about it. I know it involves fairies, and I know it involves a murder mystery. That's really all that I know. This book is another doozy. This book is another 799 books, so another longer read, but as of right now, I have a lot of time on my hands, so at least reading time. I also wound up picking up Chain of Gold by Cassie Clare. This is another one that I actually just got signed to me through Good Choice Reading, and I really hope to tackle this by the end of the school year. I would actually be super happy, but I'm getting closer to reading this, and that's exciting. I also did a trade with someone that I know, and I wound up getting Heart of Flames by Nikki Paul Prado, which is the sequel to Crown of Feathers. This is a lot bigger than Crown of Feathers. I'm definitely going to have to read a recap of it for sure to make sure I'm prepared for it. And the last book that I wound up picking up this month was Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassie Clare. This book is not signed, but it does have some beautiful black and white illustrations that made this book getting even more better. Let me see if I can try to find one for you. But I'm loving that. And also it has a really cool thing. I really, really wound up liking this book. Definitely really happy to have this book in my collection. And if BookCon is a go, MBEA is a go, I'm probably going to try to get it signed to me by Cassie Clare, because it's definitely going to have to go into my signed collection. But I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope that you guys are picking up some books as well in safe ways. And I will talk to you next month for another book haul. Bye, guys.